Hey you out there, it's your coaches, your favorite here at Impact Performance and Fitness, Coach Chris Lingham.
And Courtney Amber.
Here with another Coaching Corner video, and today you are in for a great one because this is our favorite exercise and a lot of people are kind of afraid of it, but guess what, we're going to teach you the safety, the precautions, the form, the technique, and what exactly you need to be looking for, because everybody can be able to deadlift, because I'm pretty sure you pick up groceries, you pick up kids, you pick up a couch, you move stuff around the house. So deadlifting is very important if you just want to be able to go throughout your life without getting hurt doing simple things, all right? I've known plenty of people that have gotten hurt doing this motion outside of the gym, and I don't know too many people that have gotten hurt actually doing the exercise, if that makes sense. So the first thing we want to talk about is a hinge pattern, all right? So Courtney real quick is going to show you a squat. This is what we don't want a hinge to look like, all right? So that's a squat. This is going to be more of a knee dominant exercise. Today we're going to be working a hinge pattern, so she's going to shoot her butt back real quick, slight bend in those knees, and that's a hinge, right? A hip hinge exercise. Now she's going to pull back through. Boom, she's snapping those hips back through. This is going to activate the posterior chain. It's going to activate hamstrings, glutes, all right, and then her low back. So what we're targeting now is that posterior chain. So to start off, this is a drill that we'll do with a lot of our students here to make sure that they have the right hip hinge pattern. And what Courtney's going to do, she's got this pole at her head and then all the way down to her tailbone. And what she's going to do is she's going to now go into her hip hinge. All right, and this is going to let her know where she's at. See, if she starts rounding the back, go ahead and round your back real quick, Courtney. That pole's going to then pop off of her back, right? So now extend your chest. Now she's at a neutral spine, and the pole's going straight down. All right, so now pull the hips through. Good. Give me 2 reps just like that. And then shooting through. Good. So when she's doing this, usually you're going to feel it activating the hamstrings on the back end. It's going to be a nice active stretch there. So RDLs, things like that are actually really good for flexibility. So the deadlift now requires a little bit of mobility and a little bit of flexibility. Not everybody has the flexibility, so there's different variations, but today we're just going to go over a couple for you. The first one is going to be a sumo. So she's going to stand her feet wide out. All right. Now this is for people who have a little bit more trouble getting down to the bar. This is going to allow her to get a little bit more mobility and depth, so she's going to be straight up and it's going to be less pressure on her back. So she's reaching down, the hips are back, neutral spine, she's just going to pull those hips through to that bar. Good. She's letting that bar down, she's coming down under control, pulling back up. Great. So that right there is she just deadlifted 750 pounds. It's a new personal record here at Impact, and you just saw it. All right, so now we're going to move in. All right, so slightly bring her feet in. All right, let's go back. Let's go in the middle. Let's go. We're going to go Suto Sumo now. So this is kind of like midway between this and the conventional. So this still allows people with a little bit of trouble with mobility to still do this exercise pretty well. It's a different variation that we like to use here, also just to change things up. So now her hands are inside of her legs, but still spread out pretty far. And that bar is now, her feet are a little bit closer on this one. Good. I'm going to stop her right there because 750 pounds gets pretty heavy after you've done 6 reps. All right, so now we're going to move on to our conventional deadlift. All right, so the conventional, her feet are together, they're right outside the shoulder width apart. Now this one requires a little bit more mobility, so a lot of people struggle to get into position in the beginning. So starting off with kettlebells can be really beneficial. Good, and one more. Good. So, as you can see, there's different variations to that, and they require your body to be in a different position. That one is probably one of the little bit more challenging ones, but some people find that that one's a little bit easier. So really it comes down to your body type. And that's something that we do well here at Impact Performance and Fitness, is figuring out exactly which exercise is best for your body. So hey, some of you might be on a deadlift with a barbell, some of you might be doing deadlift with kettlebells. It doesn't really matter, because all it matters is that we're getting you results. So if you like this exercise and you would like to maybe try out some of the other ones that we do here at Impact Performance and Fitness, just go ahead and click the link below, and we would love to hear about you and sit down and talk to you about a strategy session helping you get to your goals. But until then, please check out our next video where we'll highlight a different exercise. So once again, thank you. It's Chris
And Courtney.
with your Coaching Corner video of the day.